Hey guys, Poke Playtime here, and it's Alan bringing you another PTCGO video, and this match I'm using Amplock again, except this time it's 2.0, where I've managed to get my hands on a couple of outrage Reshrooms. Now this gameplay is by no means the best gameplay in the world, but it's a short video, short and sweet, and it shows you exactly how this deck works with Reshroom and or Zekrom, depending on what you use. Ideally, because this is a Thunder deck, I'd rather use Zekrom, but you're only using it for its outrage attack, so it doesn't really matter. It's two double colorless energy, which are easy enough to get your hands on. So here you see in my opening hand I got my Reshroom, and usually I do not like to play that card until I have the deck set up. So I've got my Mareep on the bench and my Reshroom up front. In my hand, I'm happy with my start because I've got the Frozen City and I've got Silver Mirror just in case, but I've no support. And I have tons of support in this deck, and I have tons of basics, but just drawing them seems to be awkward with the amount of trainer cards that I seem to play, and I'll have to rejig the deck. The deck is exactly as it is, except for the removal of a couple of trainer cards to make space for Reshroom, so there was only 3 cards removed. I'm trying to get my hands on a couple more Amphoras, and if any of you guys have it, please let me know. The other thing I want to say in this video, before we get too far into it, is next week there won't be an online video, there's going to be an in real life gameplay video. We're just going to try it out because a couple of you have asked for it, and then the following week I will be challenging you guys to a week of contests. I don't know how it's going to go. So anyway, back to the game. You can see now the Frozen City's already hit my opponent by him playing down the Shaman. Let me get into Shaman in a second. Shaman EX is a terrible EX card in my opinion, and there's so much stuff that can just one-shot it, and I make a big mistake right here. So you can see it's 110 hit points for an EX. It's 2 attacks. Right, Revenge Blast could be handy at the very end of a game, but it's just like, that's just too much. It's like if your opponent has taken 4 prizes and you're doing that, it's just too much to me. So you can see here, I'm looking at my hand, I'm thinking, should I get the energy down onto Mareep, because I know I'm going to need 3 energies. I've got the rare candy in my hand to go straight for what I want, and in hindsight, I should have put it down on Reshroom, put the 20 more damage counters on him, and outraged and got the knockout, but I didn't. And I think I just outrage here and just hit for 80 because of weakness, but I could have got the straight knockout and really put my opponent under some pressure. Don't mind my computer just having a fit here. It was really, as I said, this game is just purely showing you how the deck works once you have Reshroom in it. It's not the be-all and end-all of this deck. I'm still tweaking it, but I am serious. There's a tournament coming up at the end of the month in Dublin, and I am seriously considering building this deck and bringing it, because when it works, oh my god, does it work. Now you can see here, my opponent retreats, discards his 2 energy, puts Lapras back up, forgets about Frozen City, drops energy on Shaman, and gives me 2 prizes. If you're like, that is just a key example of, if you're not watching what's going on the board, you can make such a big mistake without even realizing it. And in doing so, he's given me 2 prizes, and I draw the support I need. Or at least I thought I did. My opponent draws the support they need. So you can see here, he throws out the Heavy Ball, and I'm kind of intrigued by what his deck exactly is, because you'll see he pulls out a Blastoise any second now. There we go. And so I'm thinking Shaman, Blastoise, like, was he just trying to fill the deck with the Shaman, or was that his kind of Hail Mary card that, like my Reshroom, he was just forced into taking out really early in the game? But yeah, if you guys want to know more about this deck, let me know. Next week, I think the games that me and Kieran are going to be playing will be his anti-Blastoise deck that he's built based around Virizion against, obviously, my Blastoise deck. Hopefully, I'll win it. Now, code comp, as you can see, I have a little flick through here, so you can kind of see what's going in the deck. I've purposely scrolled all the way down to give you guys a look. As I see, my two other restaurants are prized on me. So, as I was saying, the code competition, there will be more discussion. We're putting up a new video next week, so there'll be 3 videos next week coming, and that will fully explain it. And I'm sorry that I'm not sniffly and that today. I'm just really run down. It's been a very hectic week with college and stuff and work, and today has been my first day off in 10 days, so excuse me. Anyway, that's it. I get the win. By no means the best, but it shows how Frozen City restaurant works. Very simple concept. You're putting damage on it, hoping that you build up enough damage before your opponent hits you. Plain simple. Anyway, if you want to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, please do. We're on Twitter. Oh, let me know in the comments below if you'd like us to make a Facebook page, because I can give out to Kieran Gam to do that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Later.